What's up, fanboys and fangirls? We've got an odd situation here, so I figured I would do a channel update video to fill you all in on the insanity that's going on. Originally, when we started doing our podcast, we used this YouTube channel, .com/fanboysanonymous, to host all of our videos. Well, we ran into an issue with episode 9 of the Group Meeting podcast, which was a review of the movie The Wolverine. You see, the video became super popular, and unfortunately, a lot of people were under the impression that it was the movie itself that we had uploaded rather than a movie review. Those people got angry at us and flagged the video as spam, even though everything was properly labeled as a movie review. They just didn't feel like reading the title of the video, God bless them. So if you're familiar with how Google and YouTube operate things, they have no customer service. None. They're just a system of automated messages that get you nowhere and a bunch of redirects and nonsense like that. So when our channel was taken down because YouTube thought that it was indeed a scam and that we were trying to link people to watch the movie at some kind of a fake website or something, there wasn't anything that we could do about it. We can mention multiple times how the title and the description and the thumbnails and everything else like that said movie review, but there isn't an actual human being to talk to, so it got us nowhere. You can't talk to a machine and tell it to look at things with its own eyes if the website crawls in a different way. So we started up a new YouTube channel, .com/fanboysanon, and we relaunched everything a few months later, starting over again at episode 1 of the group meeting since we had lost the previous episodes. Well, the other day, the same thing happened to that account. Our Maleficent movie review gained a lot of popularity in a small amount of time, and boom, targeted by a bunch of people that were pissed off that it wasn't the movie itself. Which, by the way, that would be illegal and against copyright laws. So, I don't know exactly why we would be punished for not doing something like that, but okay. Somehow, in the midst of my attempts to reinstate that channel status, this channel was reinstated instead. I don't know how. I don't know why it took them roughly a year to realize that this channel was wrongfully terminated to begin with. But nonetheless, not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Here we are back on the original channel, while our newer one is still disabled. So what this boils down to is this. We are going to continue using this .com/fanboysanonymous channel for all future updates. I'm going to re-upload everything that we've done in the past 9 months. That's going to be bothersome. Everything that we had uploaded on the Fanboys Anon channel will be posted here, and there's a chance that that channel might be reinstated in the future, and if that's the case, we'll just have 2 channels going on, and I don't know what we're going to do when it comes to what videos are going to be on what. Maybe we'll use the Fanboys Anon one as non-podcast things. Maybe we'll keep that going and just use that as a backup and have 2 different channels. I don't exactly know what we're going to do. But I apologize for how insanely unorganized this is. The videos are going to be out of order, the upload dates are going to be wrong, and there may even be some information that's mislabeled. Whatever it is, I'm going to try to correct it and get things back up and running, but I'm sure there's going to be glitches and there's going to be errors on my part. So if you see anything that can be changed, maybe in the description or whatever, let me know. I'll try to correct it. I appreciate the help. The other things like the upload dates, I can't change that. That's just the way that YouTube is. So please subscribe to this channel as well as the Fanboys Anon one if that's ever lifted from its suspension. And keep in mind that you can always listen to our podcast on both iTunes and Stitcher, which will probably be a lot more trustworthy for methods to listen to these because they most likely will not be taken down for stupid reasons there. And as always, go to www.fanboysanonymous.com to get any details if anything insane like this happens again in the future. Hopefully it doesn't, but you never know. I apologize again for how messy this channel is going to look, but all things will be sorted out in the end that we can sort out, and the other things that are out of our control, they're out of our control. Blame that on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Thank you to everyone who has supported us during this transition. It's crazy, and it never should have happened to begin with, but at least YouTube is finally starting to correct their mistakes. Stay tuned to all of these uploads that are going to be coming up, and everything else that we are going to have. We have more podcasts than ever before. We have more even coming in the future, and amazing things are going to be happening with Fanboys Anonymous. So hopefully this rejuvenates everything. This gets us completely back on track, and it's smooth sailing from here on in.